Coach Mansur and best player of the game, Cameron Clark. Gentlemen, congratulations on the win. Coach, let's start with you. There were a lot of instances that Converge tried to fight back in this ball game down to the last second actually. What were you happy to see in the way the team handled those crucial last few minutes?
Thank you. Good evening for everyone. By the way, you said perfect, my second name. It's hard, I know. Anyway, congratulations to my players, first of all. They fight well. Actually, each game there is mistakes and it's not possible to play without mistakes, but we try to minimize mistakes tonight. We had some problem in offense in some period of the game, but that's what the opponent gave you. You know, they also play good defense. Same time, we had, let's say, pretty consistent defensive work all the game, with some periods of losing the focus. For us, it's the big win, to be honest, and especially as I mentioned last time, this team. It's 1 month together, and at least we didn't play enough games to make a real chemistry together. What also making problem for us tonight, we have to travel back to Hong Kong to play locally. Some of the players will stay here. We go there to play a game Sunday, then we're back again here, then 3 games in a row. So difficult schedule, and I hope we'll survive this.
Coach, the team was also big on outside shooting, especially on the second half. How big of a game changer do you see that, especially moving forward to the rest of the conference?
Actually, we are working hard and we have enough power to play 48 minutes even we first time playing 48 minutes, some of us. For me, first time in my life, and for some of the players, of course. In the last game also we had good third quarter, like tonight. And always, you know, we are trying to build teamwork. We have consistent power in, let's say, Cameron Hans and some other players too. But also, each game somebody helped. I don't want to forget, let's say, Steve tonight. He played very well, even he didn't have some minutes before, but he helps a lot. Glenn also in some period show up and help offensively. So I think this is the best way. If we don't have only 1 or 2 players can score, we have more power, and we are expecting in the next games to add some additional power from the bench to help.
Thank you, Coach. Cameron, to you this time. A lot of players, a lot of the locals scored in double digits as well, as Coach mentioned, teamwork. How big of a boost was that for you to have that kind of support from the locals?
That's big for us. We got a lot of guys who can shoot the ball and create. I feel like Coach puts us in the right, positions to make plays, and I feel like we did a good job today just sharing the ball and penetrating and passing, and we was knocking down shots. So Coach put us in a great position, and we fought the whole game, and glad we got this win.
Cameron, in our conversation earlier, you mentioned that you're really embracing the leadership role in this team, especially since a lot of them are playing the PBA for the first time. How did you show that leadership, especially in the crucial moments of the game?
Just trying to lead by example. Like I said, I kind of been here a couple times. My guys are new to this, but they're gonna play hard. And I feel like as long as I lead by example, everybody's gonna follow in line. And I feel like we are a great group, and we just got to keep fighting and just keep building our chemistry.
At this point, we're now opening the floor for questions from our friends from the press.
How different is your role here with Eastern comparing that to your role with NLX and San Miguel?
Like I said, it's a new group. I don't think they were. Our team was, ready for the physicality the first game. I feel like we picked it up the second game, And we, like I said, we're a new group. We still got to build our chemistry, but we're willing to keep fighting and you know, working hard each and every day. So.
How about offensively? Do you think it's still the same as in the past, or you have to score more here?
You know, I just try to do whatever I need to do to win. You know, I don't really just look at it of scoring. You know, I have to rebound. You know, play defense also. So it's not just scoring, but you know, like I said, I have to lead by example, and I'm trying to do whatever I can to help and win.
Congratulations, you're doing all this conference. Sunday you play in your domestic league, then you come back here. Play rain or shine on Wednesday, then Friday you play TNT, the champions of the Converge Cup. Obviously, your schedule gets tougher as the tournament goes by.
Yes, actually, tough schedule, especially for you know, the most biggest problem actually is in each competition we play, we have different teams. We cannot have, let's say we have two imports, like Cameron is here, and we have Chris. They can play both in the ESL, but in local league also only one. There is playing Chris, and some of the local players playing here and there. Others they cannot. So it's hard job for me, to be honest. Hard job to keep the team in the right shape all the time. But as Cam said, we are good group of the people first of all, and Cameron as let's say leader of this team, giving an example to everyone how it has to be, because there is a lot of inexperienced guys learning from me, from him, from the others who have already this kind of experience, and that's how we work. It's going to be tough, but I hope we'll survive.
Last game you had Nathan Blackley beside you. In your previous win, of course, you played with the PBA Dragons, who played the PBA before, and now you also have Cameron Clark beside you, who also has played the PBA before. How important is it for you to have these pieces in your team who's already had experiences with the PBA before?
Very important, to be honest, very important. They bring us something, but what is also important, they are good people, you know, good guys who are ready to, for example, I believe they are great players, but I am trying to look something in the future that can be better even. They are not finishing their development, and they, especially Hayden, I think he can be much better if he fix some mistakes he has already. Kobe Lamb too. Glenn also. Glenn actually is grow up with me in Hong Kong, and I know him very well. So all of them, of course, can be better. But what I want to repeat is what is very important. They are doing well together, and they are trying to work together. This is the most important, and mistakes are allowed, of course.
How was it like facing Converge with Storman on the other side? You're with each other.
Actually, we didn't have coffee together yet. You know, we don't have a time. We just came. You know, we practice, and they practice too. So after we're back, we already make a deal. We're going to sit and discuss. Of course, I always respect him and respect his way, how he build it. I mean, help to build even this team. You can see his hands in it, and that's why I was worried more than usual.
That's it for our post-game press conference. Coach Mansur, Cameron, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.